We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Washington, two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Perez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena in foul ground. 2 down. So stepping in, Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fourth.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Here it comes. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, and that's in there for a strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1 and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box now. Chalk, not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Now a move over to first. First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming on is Fowler, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Myers is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A runner at second, nobody out. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Rendon is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Dexter Fowler now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that's through for a hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting ninth, first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Sean Rodriguez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Weak grounder back to the mound. One there, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. D. Gordon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Softly hit out towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again,
Now
Will
batting.
Myers. He reached on a
fielder,
single in his first
Will
try. First
Myers.
offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Taken for strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's John Jaso now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff. Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk.
Got him looking, and that'll do. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Third baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Trey Turner is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chalk has got it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Shum. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Starling Marte.
Up next for the Pirates.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No outs, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Chalk. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Well, I kind of wonder.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fielded by Rendon. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Turner onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Changeup called strike 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. 1-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Ball 2.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more,
batting,
Perez. 1 for 2 with a
38.
double on the ledger so far. And the runner back safely. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But
oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jung Ho Gong. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Number 16.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is foul right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Valbuena.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's John Jaso now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Schimpf. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get up, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Will
Hard ground ball to third. Gung's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. A changeup over the inside corner. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded, foul. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Chulk. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Bounce to first. Rodriguez scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ryan Braun now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Myers going back. Gone! Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gun. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jung Ho Gun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena.
Luis Valbuena.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout over to his left. 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Andrew McCutchen.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. On its way is pitch number 75. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. From the stretch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in, John Jaso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, and that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Gio Gonzalez. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Jordy Mercer will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Sean Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Nationals.
He'll be tasked with
First baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 2-1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
In there, 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starling Marte.
Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chalk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Ryan Braun now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals.
And that misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
In now, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun giving chase. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matt Wieters. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a flare out toward right center. McCutchen is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. A speedy trip. Trey Turner digs in.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3. Juan Nicasio takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Throw over to first, and the runner back. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler, and that one stayed up a little high. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Antonio Bastardo enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning
number 59. Antonio Bastardo.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Schulk backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a dive, but he's back in. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. And yet another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in, Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Digging in, Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Will Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Young will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now batting, John Jaso. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
For the Pirates, catcher.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Fowler is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Josh Bell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average of .314. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses, ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Rodriguez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Settling in now, Chalk. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.